Okay, good morning, everybody. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Calling the roll for the Monday, July 28, 2025 Board of Control meeting. It is 11:01 a.m. We have Levine Ross serving as an alternate for Meredith Turner.
Here.
Laura Black serving as an alternate for Michael Hauser.
Here.
Joseph Nani serving as an alternate for Robert Slepper.
Here.
Melanie Say serving as an alternate for Mike Dever.
Here.
Michael Chambers, Fiscal Officer, serving as chairman.
Here.
Paul Porter.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Good. Okay, next on the agenda is the review and the approval of the minutes from July 21st. I will make the motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Melanie Say. All in favor to approve the minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the minutes are approved. Let's go to our first, any public comment?
No public comment.
Let's go to our first item.
First item, new item for review, BC 2025-478, Department of Public Works recommending an award and submitting a contract with Trimore Corporation in the amount not to exceed $328,815 for the Cuyahoga County Airport Pavement Rehabilitation Apron Slab Replacement Phase 3 project effective upon signatures of all parties through project completion.
Good morning, Board of Control. John Myers, Department of Public Works. Here today to seek authority to award a contract in the amount of approximately $328,000 to Trimore Corporation for our continuing apron replacement and renovation project at the county airport. We were successful in getting a grant for 95% of this cost. There will be a 5% matching cost from the county.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Myers. Are there questions from the board? Mr. Nani, please.
Question, I had asked that question about the airport capital fund. It says that the answer was airport operations, but is airport operations general fund or is it a separate fund?
I'll defer to wiser people.
The airport operations fund is subsidized by airport operations, but if it falls short, it is subsidized by the general
So it
fund.
is truly general fund in this instance.
So this 5% may not be general fund, because right now we're not getting a subsidy, but we always put general fund if there is a possibility that it may be general funded.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
What she said.
Seeing no further questions, I will make the motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Nani. All in favor to approve, say aye. Aye. Opposed? The item is approved. Next item.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next item, BC 2025-479, Department of Information Technology recommending an award and submitting a purchase order with Integrated Precision Systems in the amount not to exceed $39,660.92 for a state contract purchase of various equipment, installation and programming services, 1 video recording server, and 10 surveillance cameras, including licensing and support for the Virgil E. Brown Building. Let the record reflect that Katie Gallagher is now present, alternate for Chris Renee, County Executive.
Good morning, Brianna Witt, on behalf of the Department of Information Technology. This purchase of the video recording server and the surveillance cameras upgrades existing analog equipment to new digital equipment. This is funded by HHS, and we will repurpose the analog equipment for future renovations at the site, and they'll just be generally available.
Okay, Brianna, thank you. Are there questions from the board on this item? Okay, seeing no questions, I will make the motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Paul Porter. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The item is approved. Next item?
Next item, BC 2025-480, Department of Information Technology submitting an RFP exemption, which will result in award recommendation to Internet Work Expert LLC, DBA INE Holdings LLC, and the amount not to exceed $29,970 for the purchase of 30 business plan enterprise training platform subscriptions for the period October 29, 2025 through October 28, 2026, and submitting a purchase order with said RFP exemption.
Good morning, Brianna Witt for the Department of Information Technology again. This purchase is for 30 training subscriptions. They are used one at a time, but they can be shared between all of the IT department, currently being focused on cybersecurity, but as people complete those courses, then they can have other courses that will be available to take.
Okay, thank you again, Brianna. Are there questions from the board on this item? Okay, seeing no questions, I will make the motion to approve it. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Levine Ross. All in favor to approve, say aye. Aye. Opposed? The item is approved. Next item.
Next item, BC 2025-481. This item is being amended to read, and we're replacing the word meeting with the word approval. Department of Information Technology recommending an award and submitting a purchase order with M&J Technologies Direct Incorporated in the amount not to exceed $20,325 for state contract purchase of 1 Meraki MX250 advanced security license and support for the Cleveland Data Center for a period of 5 years, effective Board of Control approval.
Good morning, Brianna Witt for the Department of Information Technology. This purchase is equipment. It functions as one of the main access points and traffic controllers. This is going to be at the Cleveland Data Center. This also provides the security and handles firewall, content security prevention, kind of handles kind of the main course and connects with the access points.
Okay, thank you again, Brianna. Are there questions from the board on this item? Okay, seeing no questions, I will make the motion to approve as amended. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Paul Porter. All in favor to approve as amended, say aye. Aye. Oppose? The item is approved as amended. Next item?
Thank you.
Next item, BC 2025-482, Court of Common Pleas, Juvenile Court Division, submitting an amendment to a contract with Applewood Centers Incorporated for multisystemic therapy Problem Sexual Behavior Services for Adjudicated Youth for the period July 1st, 2023 through June 30th, 2025, to extend the time period to June 30th, 2026, and for additional funds in the amount not to exceed $52,000.
Good morning, Jennifer Howard for Juvenile Court. This is an amendment for our contract with Applewood for our MST program to extend the time period and to add funding to the contract.
Okay, thank you, Jennifer. Are there questions from the board on this item? Okay, seeing no questions, I will make the motion to approve it. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Nani. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the item is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item?
Next item, BC 2025-483, County Prosecutor recommending an award and submitting a purchase order with M&J Technologies Direct Incorporated in the amount not to exceed $23,960 for a state contract purchase of 4 HP Z4 G5 tower workstations for the Crime Strategies Unit.
Good morning, Josh Brower from the Prosecutor's Office. The Prosecutor's Office is seeking approval to purchase 4 high-performance workstations for the use by our digital evidence intake team. These workstations will provide the computing power and storage capacity necessary to manage the growing demand for the intake and analysis of digital evidence. This is funded by the U.S. Department of Justice, Office of Justice Programs, Bureau of Justice Assistance under the Body-Worn Camera Policy and Implementation Program grant.
Okay, thank you, Josh. Are there questions from the board? Seeing no questions, I will make a motion to approve it. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Ms. Levine Ross. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, the item is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item?
Next item, BC 2025-484, Medical Examiner's Office submitting an amendment to a contract with Peak Scientific Incorporated for general and preventative maintenance services for one Genesis XE nitrogen gas generator for the period April 6, 2025 through May 5, 2028, in the amount not to exceed $55,926.76, effective upon signatures of all parties, to make changes and replace exhibits as listed for items A, 1 through 3, and B on the printed agenda.
Hugh Shannon, Medical Examiner's Office. This is maintenance contract for our nitrogen generators. They provide gas for the chromatographs and toxicology department, and we are aligning 2 new machines that were bought and that are coming off warranty to align with the other one that was already on the contract.
Okay, Hugh, thank you. Are there questions from the board on this item? Okay, seeing no questions, I will make the motion to approve it. Is there a second? Seconded by Ms. Melanie Say. All in favor to approve, say aye. Aye. Opposed, the item is approved. Next item.
Next item, BC 2025-485, Medical Examiner's Office submitting an RFP exemption which will result in an award recommendation to Perkin Elmer US LLC and the amount not to exceed $52,164 for on-site preventative maintenance and repair for a Fourier transform infrared spectrometer and components for the period May 1st, 2025 through April 30th, 2028, effective upon signatures of all parties and submitting a contract with said RFP exemption.
Hugh Shannon, Medical Examiner's Office. Again, this is our maintenance contract on infrared spectrometer for the Trace Department.
Okay, thank you again, Hugh. Are there questions from the board on this item? Okay, seeing no questions, I will make a motion to approve it. Is there a second? Seconded by Ms. Melanie Say. All in favor to approve, say aye. Aye. Opposed, item approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item?
Next item, exemption BC 2025-486. Sheriff's Department recommending to amend Board Approval Number BC 2024-387 dated May 20th, 2024, which amended Board of Control Approval Number BC 2023-813 dated December 11, 2023, which approved an alternate procurement process resulting in award recommendations to various providers for routine and emergency veterinary services for the K-9 unit for the period January 1st, 2024 through December 31st, 2025, to extend the time period to December 31st, 2026, to add vendors and to change the not-to-exceed amount from $70,000 to $150,000 as listed for items A and B on the printed agenda.
Good morning, Chris Costin, Sheriff's Department. This will be amending the original Board of Control approval. We're adding 3 new vendors below, as well as time and funds.
Okay, Chris, thank you again. Are there questions from the board on this item? Seeing no questions, I will make a motion to approve it. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Paul Porter. All in favor to approve, say aye. Aye. Opposed? The item is approved. Moving on.
Moving on to consent agenda items BC 2025-487 through BC 2025-488.
Kind of a short agenda today. Board members, if there's any questions, feel free to throw them out. No? Okay. Seeing no questions, I will make a motion to approve today's consent agenda items as listed. Is there a second? Second by Ms. Melanie Say. All in favor to approve, say aye. Aye. Opposed? The items are approved. Any other business?
No other business?
Any public comment?
No public comment?
I will make the motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Joe Nani. All in favor to adjourn, say aye.
Aye.
Aye.